Hi everyone, this is Susie. So today I am going to be making a corn, potato, and poblano soup. I have not done this before, but it popped in my head and I figured I would give it a try. So if you're watching this, it means that it came out pretty good. Okay, so this is what we'll be using. I have 2 roasted poblanos that I just need to peel. They're right there. I have 2 ears of corn. I have a kind of large potato that I diced up. I have about 1.5 scallions. You can do more or you can use white onion. And I have some garlic. I have some Better Than Bouillon Base, or you can use some vegetable broth, some cumin, oregano, salt, pepper, and optional, a little bit of butter, or you can use some oil if you want, or you can leave it out altogether if you want to make this into an oil-free recipe. Okay, so let's get started. So I have some hot water here, and I'm going to add a little bit of the, about a teaspoon or so of the Better Than Bouillon Base. And this is where I'm going to cook my potatoes. That way I figured, it might give it a little bit more extra flavor to the soup. I'm just going to whisk that. And now I'm going to add my potatoes. So this is about, I would say maybe 1.5 cups or so of diced potato, and I cut them in small pieces. And I don't peel my potatoes, but you can peel yours if you like. And I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper as well, because I feel like it needs it. Or you can probably just add a little bit more of the bouillon. And that's it. So I roasted these for about 7 minutes or so, and I don't put them in a plastic bag because I feel like they wilt. They get like really soft, and because I want them to be a little bit firm, I'm just going to go ahead and peel these after they've been cooled. And you can also wear gloves because sometimes these can be pretty spicy. So I'm going to peel these, and then I'm just going to chop them in small pieces, and I'll be right back. It's been about 10 minutes, and I'm going to turn off the potatoes because they're ready. Okay, so now I am heating my pot, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of butter. Like I say, you can leave out the butter, or you can add some oil if you like, or just add some water to saute the veggies, and that'll be good. And then I also have the scallions. And I'm going to add the garlic. I have about a tablespoon of garlic, but you don't have to add this much. So after about like 10-20 seconds, now I'm going to add the corn and the poblanos. And at this point, like if I feel that it's a little bit dry, then I'll just add a splash of water. Or I could have added some of that. That would have been better. Okay, yeah, so you could probably use some of the liquid from the potatoes and then just add it to your veggies. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add the poblanos. Maybe this is too much poblano. I should have just done one first and then the other. Oh well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this in here. And that's what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin. And this is optional. It tastes good without it, but I think it tastes better with it. And this has just been cooking for about 5 minutes. Okay, so here you have it. Here is the soup. So I decided I was going to do 2 versions of it. So this one would just be the soup by itself, just everything is whole. And then you can just add a little bit of, this is the vegan queso fresco that I make, and this is some tofutti sour cream that you can just add like a little dollop on top or sprinkle over the cheese, or maybe add a little bit of lemon juice to it. That tastes really good. But this is good just the way it is. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cream it up a little bit. So I'm going to use my hand blender, and I'm going to make it into a cream and add a little bit of unsweetened soy milk and mix that up to make it more of a creamy texture. So that way you have 2 options, okay? Okay, so I put a little bit of the soup in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of the unsweetened soy milk. And then I'm just going to go in and so this is the blend up version of it. It doesn't look too appealing, but you can probably do it a little bit more, like totally blend it so that it's more of a unified color, but it's really good. Okay, and to this you can just add a little bit of lemon juice like I said, and also some cheese. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top, or like an extra dollop of sour cream, and then you would just add this. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is so good, you guys. So I can't decide which one I like best. I think I like both. So if you're more of a, soup kind of person, you might like this one if you don't like it very creamy. If you're more of a creamy person, that you like things with like milk or sour cream and things like that, so you're like your soup's a little bit more creamy and blended up, I think you'll like the other version better. But both of them are really good, you guys. So I hope you guys give this a try. And the other thing is, if you're going to make this into the cream, you probably don't need to add more broth than what I did, which was about, I'm going to say 2 to 3 cups of water. If you're going to make it into a soup, you might need to add a little bit more liquid so that's a little bit more, juicy, because this is not super juicy, as you can see, but it's really delicious. I really like all the flavors. It just has a little bit of spice. If you want it a little bit more spicy, then you can always add like a serrano or a jalapeno or something to it. But this was just like perfect for me. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. So I'm back. I decided to try it out with a little bit of lemon juice, some avocado, and some cilantro, and that I would let you guys know how it tastes. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a try. So this is the version that's not blended at all. It's just like the chopped vegetables, and I just have a corn tortilla that I heated up. Oh my god. I think this is my favorite version. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. And because it's not spicy enough, I'm going to add a little bit of my DIY hot sauce that I make. And I just stir that in there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's spicy now. This is delicious. Oh my god. I'm so glad I thought about the avocado and the cilantro. So if you love avocado and cilantro, I think you're gonna like this. It's so good, you guys. So good. Okay, so I'll let you guys go. Take care. Bye.